For today, you will need dumbbells. Bands are optional, so if you want resistance bands, grab them. They'll give you a little bit more of a challenge. However, you do not need them. Also, if you have a bench, a chair, a couch, something nearby that you can use for one of the moves, please go ahead and grab it. If not, I will show you exactly what to do without it. But other than that, let's go ahead and dive on in to today's workout. We're gonna go ahead and get started with this workout by doing a squat to butt kicker. So bring it on down for me right here, kick it back, there we go. Now, for today's workout, you have 4 main rounds. Now the fourth is a little bit different than the first 3, ever so slightly, but there are 4 exercises each round, okay? What you're gonna be doing for the first 3, you're repeating them 3 times, okay? So 1 through 4, rest, 1 through 4, rest, 1 through 4, break before the next round, okay? Each exercise, go ahead, walk it out into an inchworm for me right here. You're gonna bring it on down to a mod push-up right here. I want you doing mod right now. Keep going. Warm everything up. There you go. But like I said, 4 rounds, 4 exercises each. Repeat 3 times except for the 4th round. And it's 30 seconds of work, okay? There is no break between the exercises themselves. Come on up for me. I want you to hinge it right here. Swing those arms. Only thing moving is those arms, okay? So, like I said, between the exercises themselves, there's no break. It's at the very end of doing them once. You get a 60-second break, then you go back through, 60-second break, back through, okay? The 4th round, the only difference is you're not repeating it 3 times, you're repeating it twice, and it's iso hold, so no weight, unless you really, really want to. Right here, cross body. So, round number 1, we have a lot of upper body work, okay? So, start thinking of what you want there. You're gonna get a decent amount of rest between each round. Switch for me. So I want you to make sure that as you're doing that, you're really trying to challenge yourself with the weights, okay? I'm giving you lots of rest before you repeat, before you move on, so I need you to challenge yourself, okay? Bicep curl up, hammer curl down is your first one, and relax. So grab your weight, get ready for round 1. It's upper body, so get what you need. Move 1, bicep curl up. You're gonna rotate the palms in, hammer down. Right here, 30 seconds. Then you're gonna hinge it back. Give me a tricep kick back right here. Then you're gonna give me a back fly to a front lift. Then we're on the ground for a narrow chest press, lat pull over, okay? I'm gonna get my stuff ready real quick. Just grab an assortment so I can grab and go. Like I said, move 1, bicep curl to hammer, woo, tripping over that, to hammer down. That is move 1, it is 30 seconds. We go from 1 to the next. Get ready, 2, 1, let's go. Bring it up, rotate in, hammer down. Right here. Now to modify this move, you're gonna simply drop weight, okay? If you need to, kickstand back for a little bit of support here. What I need for you in form, feet are underneath of your hips. Slight bend in those knees, I don't want you locking them out. Elbows are glued in. You have 5 and we go to those tricep kickbacks, okay? Ready, 2, 1, kick it back, aim for that high bar stool chair. You're right here, core is engaged. Right here, all right? If you need to modify this move, alternate, drop weight, either one of those, great. I really need you to be in a good hinge here, so aim for a high bar stool chair with those glutes. Soft bend in those knees, right here. Again, if you need to modify, 1 at a time, okay? Core is engaged. We're going that back fly, ready? Let's go. Back fly it for me. Front lift. There you go, back fly, front lift. Keep going. So what you're doing here, I really need your chest over the ground. You're not getting out of that hinge. You're staying in that hinge, all right? Right here, chest is over the ground. That enables your back to work a lot more, okay? Back fly, shoulder height, they're just below. Front raise, soften in those elbows. You're coming to the ground. right here. After this, you get a 60-second break, and we go right back. So I need you to be challenging yourself with this weight here, okay? I'm giving you some good rest, all right? So I need you to really challenge yourself. That 60 seconds is coming up, and rest. Okay, so I don't want you going down in weight unless you absolutely have to. You're getting 60 seconds here. Move one, bicep curl, hammer down. Then you're going to that tricep kickback. Then we're going to that back fly, front, and then back down to the ground, okay? I'm giving you time here because I want you to be able to work on that muscular strength, all right? So move one is that bicep curl, up, hammer down. Let's talk about that form, okay? So like I said, feet are underneath your hips. You have 30 seconds. You're gonna lift up, rotate in, slow, slow, slow. Lift up, slow, slow, slow. I need those elbows locked in here, okay? You have less than 15 and we start. Locked in. If they swing back, swing forward, flare out. Or if you have to swing, the weight is way too much, okay? Keep that core engaged. Make sure you're not arching, slight rotation. Ready? Let's go. Curl it up. Rotate it in. Slow, slow, slow. I'm giving you rest. I need you to challenge yourself here. Go up and weight if you can. It's 30 seconds. Next, we're going to those tricep kickbacks. All right? You got 10 before that happens. Core is engaged. It's going to help you when it comes to lowering that weight. Your upcoming move right here. Ready? Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Can you go up in weight? Right here. Right here. I want you to think that you're taking this weight and you're trying to hammer it into the ceiling, okay? Don't let your wrists weeble wobble or flare out, okay? Keep your elbows in tight here. The core is engaged to help stabilize. Chest partially over the ground. Keep going for me. Keep going. And back fly, front raise right here. Back fly, front raise. Modify this. You're gonna go one side at a time. All right, the thing is, I don't want you flying up. Okay, we're not birds in the sky. I need you to go shoulder height or just below for both of them, okay? Keep that soft bend. You're about to come on down. I'm gonna go up and wait. Neutral chest press. Narrow, right here, ready? Let's go, press it up. Bring it back. Pull it up. Now, as you're doing this, I want you to rotate that pelvis. Back is flat on the ground. Engage, brace, do not hold your breath. As you pull back over to get it over your chest, think about your ribs slightly crunching to come down towards your hips and really help pull that weight up, okay? You're almost done, and you get another break. Ready? Rest. Okay, this is round 3. You have a minute here. I need you to challenge yourself, okay? I really need you to focus. Can you go up in weight? Okay, if you can't, then I need you to challenge yourself some other way because you are getting enough time to recoup, okay? So, bicep curl up, hammer down, slow that descent for me, okay? Think a good 3, 4 count for me, okay? You have 30 seconds left, so breathe. Think of that weight that you're gonna use. You're gonna curl up, rotate down, okay? Now for your tricep kickback, we're gonna change it up, all right? We're gonna do a tricep pulse this time. So you're still coming into this position, you're gonna pulse it, all right? Instead of kickback. So you might wanna go a little bit lighter for this one, all right? You have less than 10, less than 10, 5. Get ready for those curls. We're just gonna adjust this weight. Ready? Go! I'm just adjusting this so I can use it for those tricep kickbacks. You're curling up, you're hammering down. Curl up, hammer down. Right here, slow that descent, slow that descent. Breathe, core is engaged. I need you to challenge yourself. Can you go up for the last 10? I'm gonna try it. Can you go up for the last 10? Last 10. You're almost there. You're gonna straight, tricep pulse. Let's go. So you're coming here, pulse. All right? Pulse it out. Keep arms up right here. pulse, pulse, pulse. Palms face the ceiling. If you feel it happening in your forearms, release the grip on your weights and just cup it, okay? I don't want your forearms to take the roll here. You have that back fly, front lift coming up. 2, 1, let's go. Back fly. Give me that good front lift. Core is engaged. Now your core is going to help you during this raise, okay? When you do the raise, some people are going to do this, or they're going to shift backwards. Embrace your core. Let it help keep you sturdy. You have 10, and then you're going to the ground again. Last time. Ready? And bring it to the ground. Can you go heavier? Even if it means you go to 1 weight, or you have to go to 2. Do what you can to challenge yourself. Core is engaged. Back is flat. Think of your ribs coming down to the top of your hips as you pull that weight back. I need a slight bend in your elbows here. Weight does not touch the ground as you bring it back. You're almost done with this round. And relax. See? Simple, easy breezy, lemon squeezy, okay? But now you see that because of the rest that you have, I need you to be challenging yourself, okay? Round 2. If you have a chair, bench, couch, something nearby. Round 1, move 1. You're putting your leg up on it, okay? I want it to be right about, either right above the ankle, it's gonna be resting on it, or you're gonna have your ankle and your foot resting, okay? Right here, you're giving me an RDL, single leg, forewarning. This takes out help. You don't have much help here. So think about the weight. I would start off maybe about 50%, up it once you get used to this, okay? Because this challenges your balance and it's gonna challenge what you're able to use. All right, we're gonna do one side only, then we'll do the other side. If you have nothing, offset it in a kickstand position right here. All right? Or if you want, you can do just like this. All right? Then after that, you're going to an elevated squat. So you're gonna get some weight ready. You can use 1 or 2 weights during the move itself, but you can place your heels up on your dumbbells, or if you have books, yoga blocks, anything like that, you're right here. 2 weights, or 1, up to you. Then we're on the ground for some fire hydrants, and then we have some calf raises. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my equipment prepped and ready and out of the way here. All right, single leg, get set up. Get set up. 1 leg only. All right, 1 leg only. I like to sit down, place my leg out as far as it's gonna go, then that's where I plant it. Roll those shoulders back, core is engaged, let's go. Slight bend in the knee here, squeeze that glute to come up. Now again, if you don't have the chair, the bench, the couch, a coffee table, something nearby, you're either in that B stance position, right here, so toes are in line with your heel or slightly behind, go to that leg. You can use 1 weight, you can use 2, it's up to you. I need you to make sure you rotate that pelvis, core is engaged. Elevated squat, let's go. You only have 30 seconds on the clock and you're gonna get rest. I need you to challenge yourself for me here, okay? Challenge, challenge. Can you go heavier? Breathe. You have a slight hinge at your hips, all right? So that means you're right here. Rotate that pelvis, core is engaged, slight hinge. Right here, right here. Get as low as you can for me, okay? 3, fire hydrants. 2, let's go, come on down. Right here, quad position, 1 side only. Right here. If you want a band for this to be challenging, go for it. You can also grab a dumbbell, place it in the crook of your knee, right here. Core is nice and engaged. You're squeezing that dumbbell with your legs, flexing that foot. Right here, you're doing 1 side. We'll get the next side. Calf raises, 2, 1, let's go. Let's go. What I want you to do for these calf raises, all 4 toes, 1, 2, 3, down. Hit all toes, down. A lot of times when doing calf raises, people will roll out onto their pinky toes. I don't want that. Nice and tall and strong. Proud through your chest. Go up, slow that descent, slow that descent. There you go. And rest. So, you know it now. We're going to the other leg for that RDL. All right. Up on your chair, bench, couch, whatever you have, or you're doing B stance. Then, elevated squat. I'm gonna get that set up. Try and go heavier if you can. You're almost there. So, again, elevated squat. I need you to get as low as you can, okay? This is quad heavy. I need you to work those quads. You're gonna up the weight if you can for all of it. Rotate that pelvis, core is engaged. Then we have that fire hydrant. All right, get ready, get set. Less than 10. I'm kicking my leg out. That's where I'm planting it. All right, then I'm coming up, putting it. This is my position, ready? Let's go. Core is nice and engaged here. All of it is going into this leg. Now, the straighter you have your knee, the more you're gonna work your hammies. All right. If you give it a little bit more bend, not to a squat, but a slight little bit more bend, it's gonna be more focused on your glutes. Core is engaged here. Push, 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 push. Elevated squat, ready? Let's go. Get set and go. I need you to up it if you can. You get rest, so I need you to challenge it. There you go. Breathe for me. Push through. Can you lift heavier or can you do more reps? All right. You're going to the ground next. Fire hydrant. Other leg. Ready? Get down and go. Here, use dumbbell. Use it again. I need you to challenge. All right. Squeeze that dumbbell. Flex that foot. All right. Offset with the opposite hand so that you don't lean to the side. Go hip height or just below. Core is engaged. Gaze is in front of your hands, not at your knees. Calf raises. Let's go. Calf raises. I'm gonna up my weight. Remember, all toes, not just those pinkies. Up, slow the descent. There you go. Up, slow the descent. You get a break, then we go right back to the top. One final time. And rest. Awesome job. What you're gonna do now for move 1, you're gonna ditch the bench, the couch, whatever it is. You're going into what's called a walking RDL, okay? So, B stance, here, then you can step, here, bring it back, here, 2 or 1 dumbbells, up to you. Same thing for your elevated squat, nothing's changing there. When we come to the fire hydrant, you're gonna alternate sides. So 1, 1, calf raises are normal, all right? So pick your weight when it comes to that RDL, all right? I'm getting set up for the squats. Challenge yourself. Can you go up and wait? I'm gonna go up. I need you to challenge yourself. Core is engaged. Rotate that pelvis. No arching, no rounding. You're reaching for that high bar stool chair. Get ready. Let's go. Here we are. Squeeze here. Step forward and go again. There you go. I'm gonna grab one more dumbbell here in just a moment. There you go. Keep going. You have less than 15. Less than 15. And we're going straight to that squat. I need you to aim for that high bar stool chair. You're not squatting. Stick your glutes back. Let's go. Narrow squat. Not narrow, sorry. Elevated. I guess you could call it a narrow too. Let's go. Keep your knees in line with your toes. I do not want them to weeble wobble. And it's okay if your knees go over your toes. As long as it is because of your height or because you need to for that challenge and it's not due to a muscle compensation or imbalance. Ready? Fire hydrant. You are alternating. You are alternating. Then calf raises, all right? You're doing great. Breathe. Core is nice and engaged. Let your core help stabilize you. Hip height or just below. No arching around in that back. Calf raises. Go. Calf raises, all toes. You're not rolling out. There we go. Your next round is all abs. You're almost done. Less than 5. And rest. Awesome job. So this is round 3. This is the last one you have with this 3 repeat. Round 4, you're only repeating twice and it's ISO, so no weight. All right. But you're repeating it twice without that 60-second break, okay? Move 1, you're doing 2 hip drops to a low down dog, okay? So you're coming on down here, getting locked in this position for me. You're gonna do drop, drop, push it up, all right? Then after that, you're going into a high plank right here, and you're gonna give me oblique knee drive to middle knee drive. So out, out, in. Then you're laying on your back right here, and you're gonna give me some good, nice leg drops, just like this. And then after that, we have some weighted fallouts. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna lift up here, you're gonna hold on to a weight, help keep you stabilized, work that core a little bit more, and you're gonna fall out with one leg to the side. The leg that does not move, it needs to not move, meaning don't let it follow and don't let it lean out to the side. That's gonna work that core just a little bit more because now it's gonna be challenged to help hold something stabilized or stable, all right? So, get ready. You have less than 30. I'm gonna move this out of my way. And then, once you're done with this round, you only have 1 round left and it's gonna fly by, okay? So, move 1. You're coming down to a low forearm plank for me. All right, if you need to modify, you're right here on your knees and you're gonna dip, dip, push back. If you're not, join me right here. Dip, dip, push. Dip, dip, push. Now, if you need to widen the base with your feet, that's gonna give you a little bit more support, and it's gonna allow you to get a little bit more out of the move because you can dip a little bit further down, okay? Especially when you go back to that low down dog, okay? Next move coming up, you're coming up to a high plank. Not yet, you got 5. You're gonna go outside, outside, drive it in. Drive it in, ready? Join me, let's go. Here, here, drive it in, drive it in. Outside, outside, drive it in. Now, if you need to modify, you're in the mod position still, right here. Outside, outside, in, and repeat. Rotate that pelvis. I don't want butts up. I don't want hips down. I want you locked in here. Weight is in your hands, not back in your feet, okay? You're coming on down to the ground. Let's go. Leg drops. Right here, drop those legs as far as they can go without your low back popping off the ground, okay? So, rotate that pelvis. Core is nice and engaged here. If you need to modify, here's your basic, next level, and then right here, all right? If you want to challenge, hold weight up overhead, and then do a toe tap at the end, okay? Next, we're going into a weighted fallout. Grab 1 dumbbell. Let's go, lift it up, drop it out to side, one side. We'll do the other one next time. So you're letting it fall out. Back is flat against the ground. This opposite hip, it does not leave the ground. All right, really exhale. Let your TVAs, your transverse abdominis, let them be like a corset. Tighten to help that leg come up. All right, good job. Breathe, stretch out your abs. So we're going back to the top. Low plank, you have those hip drops to a low down dog. If you need to modify, totally okay to do. All right, so with this one, I need you to nail your plank form. The form is the same for low and high. The only difference is what's going on with your arms, okay? You have 30 seconds left. So for this one, elbows are gonna rest underneath of your shoulders here, okay? What I need you to do, none of this. All right, I need you to bring it down, lock it in. Dip, dip, press back. Dip, dip, press back, all right? So then, the same thing when you go to your high plank, rotate that pelvis, core is engaged. It does not move, just your legs do. Ready? Low, let's do it. Give it to me, drop it, push it back. Drop it, push it back. Drop it. Now, for this one, I know you're not using weight except for the last move in this round. However, you're still getting a good break, so I need you to try to not modify as much as you can. If you have to do just a little bit and then drop back and modify, totally okay. But go as much as you can. Come up to a high plank, ready, let's go. Outside, drive it. Outside, drive it. Keep going, weight is in your hands. Do not rock back with it. I need you to really rotate that pelvis. Core is engaged here, okay? Your gaze, 3 to 5 inches in front of your hands, not at your feet. I promise they're not running away from you, all right? Go. Your next move on the ground, ready? And drop it down. Rotate that pelvis right here. Now, mama, if you are battling with diastasis recti or pelvic floor issues, I need you to check in here. What does it look like? If it is bothersome, I need you right here. Keep your back flat, core is nice and engaged. All right, again, modify if you need to. Check in with any diastasis recti, pelvic floor issues, weighted fallout, other side. Let's go. Keep this leg still. Keep it there. Let your core help you stabilize. This hip, keep it planted. Don't let this leg move in or out. Right here. I want you to inhale as it goes down. Exhale, think about the tops of your hips coming together, okay? And relax. What I mean by that? With the top of your hip bones, think about when you're lifting that leg in, that they're wide. They're really not, but just picture it. And then as you bring the leg in, they're coming together to help, okay? We're going back to the top one final time, all right? So hip drop to the down dog, high plank, out, in, knee drives, the leg drops. Then we're gonna go back to this fallout. However, we're gonna do double, okay? So like normal windshield wiper, all right? Less than 30. And then, like I said, round 4, you're only gonna repeat it twice. However, there's no 60-second break. So you're doing 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30 done, okay? So, same thing though, 4 exercises, nothing different there. All right, let's go, 2, 1, let's go. You had a break, I need you to bring it now, okay? Dip it, push, there you go. We dip, you dip, let's go. Core is engaged. What I need you to do every time you come back down to that plank, I don't need you to drop it. The thing is, a lot of times when we go from like an inchworm out to a plank or a down dog into a plank, we let our hips swing down and we use that for momentum. Lock it in tight to that tight plank, okay, ready? Come up for me, drive it, in. Remember your modification, but I want you to try, do it as much as you can without modifying. fine. Even if that's just once, challenge yourself. You've had breaks, all right? Let's go. Let's go. Same thing, mama. Diastasis, pelvic floor, drop it to mod. Drop it to mod. If mod still bugs you, right here. All right? Leg drops. Let's go. Modify how you need to here. Rotate that pelvis. Get that back walk down. Do not let the back pop up. That means that right here is your range of motion. Let that be your range of motion and slowly work to get lower if you need to. You can put your hands underneath your glutes. However, this will more than likely pop your back, double fall out. So, or windshield wipers. Go to the side, really engage that core, lift it up, go to the other. All right. Whenever you put your hands underneath your glutes for like leg drops and stuff, just know that it's going to be like a fulcrum. So your low back's going to pop up the ground. So you have to be really, really focused on engaging that core properly and not letting the low back take over. And relax. Awesome job. Last round. Same thing. 4 moves, like I said. Squat, hold, low push-up, hold, plank hold, bear hold, okay? We're doing the isometric move for each of these. Isometric means you don't move. You get to the most contracted state and you don't move. All right, so 1, we have that squat. All right, come on down, you're gonna hold. If you wanna challenge, use weight. If not, totally okay, you don't have to. Then you're coming on down for a push-up. All right, right here, you're gonna lower it down and you're gonna hold, all right? If you need to drop to your knees, drop to your knees. All right, don't feel bad about that. I'm probably gonna have to do that. I'm 6 months postpartum and my upper body is the thing that is the hardest for me to build. My legs, I can build them great. My upper body, still working on that. Then you have a plank, all right? High or low, up to you, right here. Then you're gonna come on in for a bear. There's no rest between them, all right? You're repeating twice. There is no 60-second break. So once you get done with that bear, you pop it right back up for that squat, okay? You got less than 40, and we go. All right, squat is coming up first. I want you to try, go as low as you can, but focus on form, all right? So don't let your form get compromised. If you need to come out of it, reset, and go back in. There's no shame in that. Just try the second time you repeat, go a little bit longer before you have to reset, okay? Totally okay. This is your workout. Challenge yourself. Ready, set, bring it down, hold. Now, for this squat, I need your chest up. I need you to be proud in your chest here, okay? From the side, I want your feet either directly underneath your hips or slightly out to the side, just ever so slightly. Toes are forward, knees are in line with your toes, meaning they're not wobbling. Your chest is up proud, you have a slight hinge. Your core is engaged here, okay? We're about to drop it down to that push-up. Breathe, and drop it down. Let's go. So get into that push-up. You should be pretty much halfway, and you hold. Now, with a push-up, what I want you to make sure of, your elbows are not out to the side. I want them at an angle. You need to make an arrow. Your head is the top of the arrow. Your elbows are the outside, okay? Your body is the line. This is gonna wreck your shoulders. Pull them down, all right? You're going to that plank. Coming up. Rotate that pelvis, lock it in, ready. Let's go. Weight is in your hands. Gaze is in front of your hands, not back, okay? Doing that is gonna get some neck muscles I do not want working to work. Core is engaged. None of this, none of this. Come here if you need to. High or low is completely up to you, all right? You have less than 10 seconds, and we bring it into a bear. Breathe. Do not hold your breath. Ready? 2, walk it in. Reset if you need to, and then hold. For a bear, you're in what's called a quadruped position. All fours. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Knees underneath underneath your hips, you're only lifting a couple inches. I should put a dinner plate on your back and it's not gonna move. So I don't want this, all right? I don't want this. I don't want this. I want your knees directly underneath your hips and you're holding. We're about to pop it back up. Less than 5. Squat. Ready? And pop it up. Last time, mama. Right here. Right here. Breathe. I want you to know you're strong. I know it might burn. It's supposed to burn. It's your muscle fighting to get stronger. Let it do its work. Breathe. Breathe. Focus on something else. Focus on something else. Clap your hands. Have your kid come in screaming. I don't care. We're about to drop it down. Let's go. Now again, if you need to, go here. All right. If it's not going to compromise your form, then stay up. If you feel like you're going to compromise your form, then don't. Again, the base position for a push-up is that plank. Rotate the pelvis. Core is engaged. Butt's not up, hips not down. Legs together or slightly apart. I'm coming down to hold. Breathe. Breathe. And come up to that plank. Weight is in your hands. Rotate that pelvis. None of this. None of this. I need you here or here. Keep the weight in your hands. Don't lean back into your feet. Listen to me, mama. You have this. One more move. Less than 40 seconds and you're done with this entire workout. All right? You have that bear coming up. Ready? Walk it in. Reset if you need to. Engage that core hold. I need you here, mom. I need you. I need you to fight for me. I need you to push through this. Yes, you can. You are not a quitter. You are not gonna quit on you. You're not gonna quit on your goals. You're gonna stay here with me because you can do it. Reset briefly if you need to, then join me. Come on, you're so close. Push, push. You're stronger than you give yourself credit for. I need you here. You're almost done. And take it back. Come into a child pose. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth, okay? Breathing in through your nose actually helps your nervous system. It gets the parasympathetic nervous system going, which is the system that'll help you relax, okay? In through your nose, give me a good 360, okay? Let that pelvic floor relax. Exhale. You're doing great. Walk over to one side. So for this one, you're just walking over to one side. Whatever arm is forward, I need you to walk it as far forward as you can get it, okay? You're doing so good. Walk it over to the other side for me. Now, mama, if you want more workouts, I'm gonna be getting more workouts uploaded here soon. Some previews of some programs they have, then like 1 or 2 a week. But if you want more workouts, more live workouts, completely free, join the Momma Fit Community, okay? It's an online community just for moms. Go ahead and come up on top for us. You're gonna give me some cat cows here, okay? So let everything fall between your chest and then push it up away from the ground, okay? But Momma Fit Community is totally free. I'm in there every single day. We talk prenatal fitness, postnatal fitness, general fitness, recipes, nutrition. We do live workouts. We do challenges. They get like the first sneak peek at a lot of stuff when it comes to new programs coming. All that fun stuff. Now I want you to just walk it out just a little bit. All right, you're gonna grab just above your ankle. Now if this is uncomfortable for you, you can definitely kick one leg up and come here. I just know some people lose their balance when they're up here, and down there they can have a little bit more of their balance. But if up here works best for you, come up here. This is where I feel the stretch more, so I'm gonna hang out up here. But again, if you need that balance, stay low. But again, Momma Fit Community, totally free. In the description, there's a link for it. You just go there, give your name, your email, you're in. Go ahead and switch. So again, stay low if you need the support and balance. Come up high if you're good with it. The more out this front foot is, the more you get of a stretch in that back. Go ahead, relax. Come on down. And this Saturday, bring your feet together. This Saturday is a live workout right here on my YouTube. It's gonna be upper and core. I was supposed to do it this past Saturday, but we had family stuff come up. Tori's I couldn't. Family always comes first. All right. Breathe here. But come join me in the Momma Fit Community. Again, it's totally free. Totally free. Live workouts. Stick it straight out for me. Lead with your chest here. All right, go ahead and relax. That is it for today's workout. Thank you so much for joining me, for being here. Obviously, if you need to cool down some more, cool down before you sit down, okay? I just didn't want to hold you guys up. But remember, if you want to come into the Momma Fit Community, it's totally free. Check out the description below. Also, make sure that you are liking this. Make sure that you are sharing with friends. And make sure that you follow if you want some more. Subscribe if you want more of these workouts. And also, live workout coming this Saturday as well. It's going to be 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, upper body and core. But thank you again so much for being here. I cannot wait to work out with you again. Have a great day, night, week, weekend, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you very soon.